For centuries, the Galactic Accord had looked upon Earth as a fledgling world young, reckless and primitive. Its people, still bound by biology and emotion, were considered unworthy of real inclusion. Earth was tolerated, not respected, observed, not consulted, and yet they watched. The Starship Vindicator drifted at the edge of the Hellion expanse, Earth's first and only warship capable of faster-than-light travel, a technological leap achieved in mere decades after humanity had reverse-engineered fragments from a downed Zerithian scout probe. It wasn't sleek like the gleaming crafts of the older empires. It was brutal, angular, coated in composite armor, designed not for diplomacy but survival. Captain Elias Rourke stood on the bridge, eyes locked on the growing mass of the Zerithian fleet approaching from the far side of the asteroid belt. 10 ships, each one larger than the Vindicator, each one centuries ahead in design, at least on paper. "They're hailing us," said Commander Nyla Chen, her voice steady but tight. Elias nodded. "Put it through." A translucent projection flickered to life. High Chancellor Vortal of the Zerithian Dominion appeared, all silver skin and flickering blue neural veins. "Terran vessel," he began, voice a hiss, "you violate Accord space. Turn back, and we will allow your species to remain in its system untouched, for now." Elias took a breath. He remembered the mining colony on Titan, reduced to dust by Zerithian drones last week. "And the children. You think Earth is still young," he said coldly. "Still learning. Still fragile. That ends today." He cut the comm. The Zerithians were fast. Their ships activated plasma sails and jumped into attack formation almost instantly. They underestimated humanity's resolve. They didn't know what Vindicator carried. "Helix drive charged?" Elias asked. "Ready," said Nyla. "Release the package." Below the ship's armored belly, a bay door opened. A single object launched, small, almost insignificant. It tumbled silently, unnoticed by the Zerithians who were fixated on the main vessel. Then it ignited. Project THORI Micro-Singularity Bomb, powered by collapsed quantum matter. Illegal in the Accord. Unstable. Unethical. Entirely human. The singularity bloomed, invisible at first, then light bent, twisted, and howled. The lead Zerithian cruiser vanished in an instant, crushed into a single atom before its crew could scream. The fleet scattered. Too late. Vindicator surged forward, its armor absorbing blast after blast from Zerithian beam cannons. It didn't return fire conventionally. Instead, its hull opened to unleash a swarm of autonomous hunter drones, each equipped with adaptive AI and ion spike warheads. The second ship exploded. The third sheared in half. By the time the Zerithians regrouped, 4 ships were gone. Inside the Vindicator, Elias stood firm. "They always thought emotion was a weakness," he muttered. "They never knew it was fuel." 6 left, said Nyla. "They'll retreat," said Lieutenant Armand Singh. "They have to." But Elias shook his head. "Not this time. They're proud." Sure enough, the remaining ships pushed forward, deploying shields and coordinating in tighter formations. Humanity had expected that. Elias grinned. Phase 2. The Vindicator shifted tactics, now firing magnetoplasma bursts in patterned sequences. It wasn't meant to destroy, but to hack. Code beams, developed by Terran cyber warfare teams trained on gaming AIs and quantum entanglement logic, began to slice into Zerithian systems. Their ships flickered. Cannons misfired. Engines shut down. Humanity had once struggled with malware. Now they were the galaxy's virus. One by one, the remaining ships were disabled, drifting, powerless. Silence. Captain Rourke stood amid the quiet hum of victory. "Transmit this to the Accord Council," he ordered. Visual feed, full logs, and one message. He dictated slowly, "Earth may be young, but we learn faster than you think. Attack us again, and we won't just defend ourselves. We'll adapt. We'll overcome. We'll end you. And sign it," he added, "on behalf of the Human Defense Charter." A quiet pause filled the bridge. Then cheers erupted. They had done it. Humanity had taken on a galactic power and survived. No, not just survived. They had won.